Oh man, we're live and we're streaming. And we're playing some more Front Mission 4. Where the exciting music still blares because we're technically in the middle of a conflict still.
Yeah.
How's it go, buddy? So where we last left our heroes, we climbed a hill. And now we're gonna get ready to punch a German guy in the face. They will be ready for us. Scott, guess which game Bunny just started?
A game where you do the thing.
Pokemon? Hi, Daddy. I'm going to guess it's the game.
I think you nailed it. Oh, Iron Chronicle 100 Heroes. I still haven't touched that game yet. We have it, but I do want to play it at some point.
I played it for about 5 minutes, and then I had to do something else, and I never got back to it because I haven't gotten back to it. Also... Hi, Pepper. How's it going, median? Trying to explain to the internet, she doesn't get it. Look, as soon as the technology exists, I'll reach my hand through the internet, pet the puppy. Alright. We're gonna have different extra units. We're gonna talk to everybody a million times just to make sure. Wagner has very high tactical skills.
I mean, I don't know. The impression I always got from Wagner was he has big mech with heavy guns do damage big.
Yes. How's it going, Mendetta? Twitch was hiding you from me. It'll do that sometimes. But you didn't miss much, because we only started about 3 minutes ago. So we were debating last time giving up some evasion for some hit points on these couple of characters. Have you developed any thoughts on that?
What are thoughts anyway?
A miserable pile of secrets?
Yes. I do think that it would be better to go with the newer parts, because it would be a small amount of evasion to sacrifice, but the extra hit points I think are
I think the body is super worth it. I remember the legs being like, that's even more evasion.
Yeah, but the thing about the legs is also that, like, they have so few hit points that their legs break, like, instantly as soon as someone sneezes at them.
But you're only gaining 100.
It is only 100 more, but
but it is also +1 move.
Yeah, that's also true, which is especially nice for Latona.
Alright, I guess if I have to. Hi, bye, Mr. Bearcat.
570 was not a lot of hit points.
Oh, but now their evasion is garbage.
I don't know about that.
Absolute garbage. Okay. Everyone else should be pretty good to rock and roll. Let's see, I think we just upgraded your backpack recently. Yeah, because you have the turbo version of the item backpack.
Yeah, and he had actually gotten a hand-me-down because we had upgraded someone else's turbo backpack to the newest one, and then that one that we had replaced was still significantly better than the one Zed previously had.
Yes.
There's
Bush.
some jet in space.
He could wear it. You can also wear a jetpack. Now that's tempting.
It would be funny.
Because he doesn't need all that extra weight cap because he doesn't melee.
So the only problem with the jetpack is that it's very difficult to use because that one's pretty good, the Ren,
Yeah.
but that one's also too heavy. Whereas the Drossel, it's AP 2, so it costs literally 2 AP per space of movement, which is really bad.
Alright, so then just for funsies, can we find 20 weight somewhere?
I mean, you could downgrade his gun.
How's it going, Raven Dragon? And how's it going, Brown Bear? Also, downgrading his gun doesn't feel very good. He's one of
Yeah, that
like an
wouldn't be
actual
great.
attacker.
Yeah, he kind of needs his gun to do decent damage, otherwise what the heck is he doing? The arm could certainly be lighter, because that's like a super accurate arm.
True.
So like you could easily switch to like the Vagaroid or the Type 90
Or the Hornet 2.
that.
I might do the Vagaroid. It's chonkier, it's much lighter, but the accuracy does take quite a hit. Yeah, all these are kind of in similar boats.
Well, the Type 90 is even chonkier while being even lighter.
Yeah.
So that's just better than the Vagaroid, if you're gonna do that.
I'll try it. We'll give this a test run because we don't have a jetpack guy, and it might be fun. Now we have a jetpack guy. Let's see. I feel like I never really upgraded this guy to do anything. This is lighter and heftier. I could totally give you a shield these days too. I mean, you have the room for it. I don't know, frankly, why you didn't.
Probably money.
Pshaw. Grab this one. Boom. Although, without that shoulder, or without that shield, I don't think I still could have put even the lightest thing on. So, never mind. This is fine. Does that mean I can... You already have high movement legs. So, yeah, there's really nothing else you need, sir. You're fine. You're already good. You're good. You're highly optimized, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so I think everything's good. Man, I could sell for money, but I don't think I need it just yet. Scott, how is Meow? Asked Tiny.
Meow was good. She was getting pets this morning, and then I had to leave for work, and she tried to make me feel guilty.
Well, I can't believe you would leave her like that, frankly.
Yeah, I know, right? Now she's in the living room with mommy.
Let's see. You can upgrade. There's AP damage 2, and chain plus 2, and accuracy plus 2. He just doesn't have the slots for it, so we need to get skill slots 4 as well. And then probably... Yeah, I can equip AP damage 2 or accuracy +1 and chain +1.
I think AP damage 2 is really strong.
Yeah. So, got AP bonus 1 and 2, AP damage 1 and 2, and repair +1, 2, and 3. And that's what he's got.
Yep, a whole lot of support skills.
You pretty much are just like... You can buy stuff. And you are in the same boat. Although I will have you learn resist backpack down now that you have a backpack that's technically usable.
I would love to see him actually get
Paint 3.
Paint 3, and maybe also Escape 2. But I don't remember how many extra slots he had. He has very few skill slots. I know. Oh yeah,
Yes.
very. Oh god. So we would definitely need to buy him extra skill slots in the shop, because otherwise he can't use like anything. It's like 6 skill slots by default is not much.
Okay, he is fully upgraded. You are going to get his backpack down. Impact missile's fine. Anti-break is fine. He's already got perfect missile. He's got various move pluses, boosts. He's doing okay for himself. Take a quick look at the computer shop just to get an idea of if we want to do anything. Bosch needed skill slots. We could do that pretty cheaply.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So I think that's fine for you. Who else wanted stuff?
It's like, honestly, some extra AP wouldn't go amiss on a couple of characters.
Yeah.
Particularly Bosch and Hermes.
And more resistances, more... Lots of things. Oh, melee skills 3. Perfect strike. Blast strike. Other fancy things. Oh, AP charge 6 is only half useful on him. Good to know.
Yeah, we'd probably want to get one of the cheaper ones, because we don't have a lot of money, but you can still get some AP.
Let's see. I'll get him both of the ones.
Yeah, because 3 more AP per turn is a pretty big upgrade. And it's like him and Bosch are both in a situation where they're always running out of AP so quickly. Yeah, he only had 14. Going from 14 to 17 is gonna make a difference for sure.
I mean, Latona's only got 12.
Yeah, but it hasn't mattered with her because she melees.
That is the beauty.
Melee is cheap.
I was going to buy him some AP charge because his AP charge is not the same as his AP, but
Doesn't have the experience for it.
Not for a little bit yet. But
Say not for a little bit. We're practically at the end of the game, so I think it's going to be never.
I think there's a chance. Block damage 30 is still alright. Yeah, something like that. Perfect. save. Just check to see if there's any different simulators. Are any of those new? Have we not done any of those? I don't remember.
I believe we did 11, and the other thing, just double checking, 11. Yeah, 11 gave us the Zelane 2 set, which was
Really bad.
it was not great.
I remember now.
Yeah.
Oh, good enough for me.
So, we finally made it this far.
Yes, this should put an end to it all.
There looked to be a small curb in front of me. Zed might be in trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's end this.
Oh yeah.
It's time to move, guys.
Maybe we should have gave him the jetpack.
Just give us the order.
All units, forward!
Why is she giving the orders? It's never explained.
The time for atonement has come, Durandal. You are no match for my tactical genius.
And that's why Scott kept saying that.
Yeah, I quote that a lot, and most people never know why I say that.
Because this guy is such a tactical genius.
Yes.
Okay. Got a couple of guys right there. And then the B squad's over there. A squad should kill this group of people first, but I seem to remember B squad struggling, so maybe I have B squad retreat towards us. Because, you know, they're B squad. And they be bad.
Yeah, I remember a couple times what I ended up doing was just trying to fit a repair backpack on a second character, and then having that character link up with B Squad to just try to, like, fix them up as best they could, but it is pretty rough over there on the other side.
Ugh, look at this. This is terrible.
When 8 movement just isn't enough.
Man, 9 movement would have been enough if the Tona was also here instead of here. And then I could also jetpack, which gives me a little bit of lateral movement because I can't move on the same spaces that guy occupies. But if I ever needed extra movement, I got the jetpack.
Yes, Elsa was in the military, which realistic is that's probably why they always leave the command to her, because she actually has some military experience.
You know
But-
who else was in the military and actually
Zed.
leads this outfit?
Yeah, Zed was also in the military. They talk about him they actually reference that multiple times with like talking about him allowing his, people to be insubordinate, having missions with Allison back in the day. But Zed is like, let the new blood take over. It's fine.
Aw, I have to be slightly. There's a gap. Yeah. This'll do. Ow. Then I go back to my first reason. Plot. fix that boo-boo real quick. I'm not going to have Beck use his backpack quite yet. I want to see how people move first. Alright guys, you're lined up to face the enemy in front of you, so your first order is to run away.
Now, keep in mind the Missileers won't be able to run away very quickly,
Correct.
so you'll have to be a little careful.
And they bravely ran away. What are you talking about? Look at this speed!
Uh-huh.
I mean, that was a choice that you made, sir. And not dodging was a choice Latona made. Continuously. Oh yeah, sensor backpack.
Here we go.
Latona's gonna have a bad day, isn't she?
Uh-huh.
I think I understand the reasoning behind the guy getting right next to Latona now. It all makes sense. Is it wrong that I kind of hope that Latona dies?
So you can just full restore,
Yeah.
bring in a new Bonzer.
We'll just do that all over again.
God.
Come on, guys, you gotta have more missiles than that. Yeah, there you go. Perfect missile. That's what I want to talk.
Already using one of our 2 salvages on the first turn.
Oh, come on. Do you have another one?
Maybe the second
Yeah.
turn. Oh, well,
No counter. Dang it! Stop trying to kill me and kill me!
oh, she's super dead.
Excellent. This was optimal, if you think about it.
Jesus,
We-
first turn.
We wasted so many of their attacks.
And they're still going.
She remembered that she had legs for a second there.
Now that she's on her second pair.
Well, I mean, you know. Alright, sensor backpack guy is the one that has to die.
Yep, and wouldn't you know it, Latona's definitely in position to do some linked attacks.
Wouldn't you guess?
Because they all just went in.
I want you to be in range of anybody. And in fact, I'll even do that. Dang it! Alright, we'll take that. I mean, I'm not moving from this spot. Let's just... Anti-skill! Also, good shooting, Bosch.
I mean, he hit a target.
He hit a target. Do I know enough to know where I want to drop this? These guys, I don't believe moved. I don't think any of these guys, or no, these guys might have moved. These guys I don't think moved. He didn't move, and he's the big target, but...
You can totally get the 3 of them.
Yeah,
I
but
think
these guys are moving, I think.
I feel like that's what we usually did, though.
I mean, I'll go for it. Don't threaten me with a good time. These guys will continue to run to A squad because I don't trust them alone. Let's see. Next turn they'll be able to fire while running. I'll probably stop having the other guys run ahead as well. Alright, well he ain't dodging. And this shot's perfect. No, wasn't quite perfect enough. And which means that he survived. And is now getting repaired.
That is unfortunate. That
Yeah,
means
'cause
all
now-
of these missiles.
Yeah, the plan was... Oh. The plan was for that sensor guy to be dead. And, of course, with my fantastic luck, that did not happen. And now Latona's gonna die again, because every one of those missiles is just hitting the body. Jesus. Hey! That guy, what a friend. Ah, goodbye, Latona. Again. Hmm. To be fair to Latona, this time around, you can't dodge missiles.
Yeah.
But still, Jesus. Everyone's like, God dang it! Die! Also, don't worry, we had another one. We knew it was gonna happen.
Third time's a charm.
Third time lucky. How dare you! Latona, you could dodge. I promise. I promise it'll be okay if you dodge.
And if you don't, well...
There you go. Look at that. Was that so freaking hard? Oh, wow. That airstrike is completely successful.
Told you.
Your left arm is your gun arm. Ah, shit, I double-clicked. God dang son of a ding-dong.
Nailed it. silent knockdown.
I wasted another freaking shot on this idiot. There we go. Alright, the sensor backpack has been dealt with. I know you're a repair backpack guy, but I still think that I'm going to punch you. I'm very close at nearly killing them. Well, I guess we'll do that. Gundam versus Vonzer, who's winning and why is it Voltron? Yes. It's Supaida Man. Let's go, Gadrus. And maybe Scott no one hears him. Well, he just hasn't talked.
Yeah, I'm here. I just don't always have something to say.
We're gonna make a kind of a defensive area here. Really, I just moved these guys 1 turn 2 forward. That's all. I love the gumption, Repair Backpack Man. I love the miss.
And the frustrating thing about that is he is in a Vonzer that does not have very much evasion. That body has minus 10% evasion.
Look, what can I say? I'm super lucky. But look, we got our own evasion. You see that? Also, that sensor backpack guy ran away to the repair guy. You know what? I'm okay with that exchange. But we made the tactical genius mad. he's trundling. There goes the shield arm again. Alright. So, hear me out. These guys are moving now. If we can kind of predict their movement, do you think they'll move within this square? Or maybe even this square?
Well, they moved.
Yes, I do. Do you remember where they were last turn?
Doesn't look like they moved that far. I would say if you target like in front of those missileers with them on like the back end of it, you might get some hits. So like if you move to the left like one more like there, because I think if you do that, you'll at the very least hit the missileers. I think you'll also hit Glazer. I'm a little uncertain about the other two, but maybe. You could always
Yeah.
check their movements to be sure, but
And then is there ever...
Or
I
if-
feel like I can do something
Yeah.
like this, but with Glacier, if he's got to try to walk around the Missileers if they're not going to move, I'm afraid he's going to go outside.
I think he's probably gonna go straight because I want to say he's got like at least 5 tiles of movement.
Alright, do you like this better then?
Yeah, I think I like that better. You might still only get a couple of them, but it's hard to be certain of anything.
How's it going, Yamano Kaze? 4 is honestly one of your favorites of the series. I agree. Oh, no, not that far. Let's just try to bully this guy what we can. What is this
Another
guy's
dodge.
evasion? I should swing you last just in case this guy manages to die. I don't think he will. But just in case. How's it going, Llama Hunters Coalition? Don't know what this game is, but it looks cool. Well, it's because it's a cool game. You got hit with Fate 3 up!
That should be practically impossible, considering that Feint 3 is, I think, like triple evasion?
Also, the latest explosion noise in the world. I could move to get a better shot, but if I shoot here, I maintain AP to follow up later. So I guess he's paired with Hermes, so he would have saved some, but whatever.
Oh, he can't dodge now.
Alright. Arms gone, legs gone.
He definitely can't dodge.
Alright, well, I guess I'm swinging now.
Excellent.
Alright. Now, do I want to have these guys here? Do I kind of do the inverse and do, once this guy's taken care of, do I sweep my guys kind of almost this way?
Not
There's-
a bad idea.
Another sensor backpack right there. That's a sensor backpack, and this is a sensor backpack. They're the scary ones.
Yeah.
How's it going, Chef? Surprisingly accurate at max distance with the machine guns there. Ow. Also, I love how my, like, elite tactical units are never linked, despite the fact that theoretically they are part of a squad
Yeah.
that does squad things.
And you can't even make the argument that generic characters don't get to link because our
The enemies are
link
very
all the time.
linked.
Like our generic foes always have links. Like it's a very common thing. But nope, not our friendly generics.
Oh, I think our generics are about to get missiled. Which, you know, for a change of pace. Not that I want them to get missiled. Alright, these guys sitting still. The super downtown missiles.
I was hoping that the building would interfere with that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
We're
easily.
good.
I
We're
had a
good,
feeling-
baby.
Oh, you poor soldier. Oh God.
Yeah.
On one.
They're gonna try to take out that sensor guy as quickly as possible, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I knew there was this missile guy still. But aiming at a different guy. So they're spreading it out. Ooh, those magic missiles.
Ow.
And this guy might be toast here.
Hopefully some leg damage. Oh,
They
boy.
did. It was enough to keep him alive.
Yeah, he did live.
Evasion doesn't exist. I'm convinced.
Except
For the enemy. Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was just about to say it as he dodged. Yeah.
God, this game is so rigged. No!
Oh, you sailed right past it. I had a feeling they might, but still, we got the 2 Missileers and Glazer, so
Alright, let's finish off this guy. You could have dodged it, Latona. I promise. I want to know what these guys' dodges are compared to mine.
the frustrating thing is, I can almost guarantee you their evasion percent is lower than Latona's, because hers is very high.
Oh, there is... I'm gonna save your turn for a little bit later, because I have a potential idea. Alright,
Okay.
no more
Legs-
evasion. Fight should auto-end after Glacier dies. I don't think it does, sadly. He set it up that way. He's a tactical genius.
That guy's toast.
Okay. So, what I was thinking I could do is... Oh no, because the area strike hasn't hit yet. The second I get a free turn, if these guys are still getting missiled, is I can give them fire protection for what that's worth. That said, if we can kill this guy, who does have a considerable amount of body damage, if we can take him out,
That wasn't bad. Okay.
alright. Beck, I don't want to use you right now. Alright.
Okay, leg's broken, so he can't dodge. That's huge.
Just getting right up in his business. Alright. Alright.
That was pretty impressive.
How's it going, Coffee, now? I I know there's still people nearby. I was gonna say, like, I can just have him kind of move forward so he takes the brunt of it, but he also doesn't want to take the brunt of it, so maybe this guy will be the slightly forward one. And then these guys are on their way. This guy with the sensor backpack. So I'm gonna start getting him in the area, because I don't think I can reach him even at full move. I won't move him too far away, so he can try to help with the sniper if it comes down to it. Good luck with your future water volleyball in the near future. Not the body? Oh, he's waddling. That guy didn't even move. He wasn't having none of it.
Well, since the assault guys are coming so fast, we can kind of take advantage of that and take them out before the others catch up.
I could hit this sensor guy, just for fun. Okay. I'm debating being brave with these assault guys. We outnumber these guys. They can handle this, right? Scott's absolute silence.
I said yeah. Did it not come through?
It did not come through.
Okay.
It just sounded.
I mean,
it sounded like you were not particularly.
It was a very.
All right, this guy's gonna tank this shot, but after giving out some perfect shots. Oh, this guy's got no AP. Oh yeah. Now he's got no AP. Yeah, heck with it. I'm getting in there. He won't kill me. I'll never die. See? Just a little too far away there. How's it going, Red Panda? I'm doing quite well. How are you? Oh, I wanted a jetpack on top of the building. We'll just kind of get in the area, get ready. It is still within range. Perfect shot. Oh, come on. So close. Ah, hold on. You know what? This guy's a brave man. And he knows what's at stake.
Uh-oh. Well,
you know, bravery doesn't get you a lot in some circles. It's not a great shot. Slightly better. Can I just do it from back here a little bit? Yeah. Don't want to get too close. You were gonna dodge anyway. That was a good shot. Solid. He could use a good repair himself, but he's not at the front. Gonna be at the front. Keep Latona good. The sniper didn't fire. I repeat, the sniper didn't fire.
That's fine.
Oh, oh, good. Oh, this isn't great. Holy Toledo!
Fine.
In what world is that fine?
Fine.
Well,
Um,
goodbye Latona again.
dodge?
Of course not.
Not dodge.
Why would
Literally
she
can't
dodge?
to save her own life.
She died 3 times, and I blame her for all of them. Well, there goes the cornerstone of my offense. Just what I wanted. Prepare your own arm, I guess. Can't move my way that much. Or I could just try to regroup and deal with the consequences of my actions later. Alright, you're healthy. You can take a counterattack if it comes. But it won't. This guy is here for vengeance, but not for finishing the job. It's not great, but... Ouch, ouch. Stand our ground. Alright. It's getting somewhere. Now the glacier missiles is gonna ruin my entire existence. Look at these guys can dodge!
Of course they can. They're the bad guys. They can do whatever they want.
No, those were the good guys. That was B Squad dodging.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That was the assault guy.
Yeah.
Wow. So it doesn't even matter whether they're a bad guy or a good guy. Just not our guys.
Elsa can dodge with a feint 2 proc, but still. And then misses that target.
That is pretty egregious.
I'm losing my mind out here. Oh, is that close enough? I don't think it's close enough. But that guy's going to be a problem. Also, Beck is just getting blasted out here. Cool! That big bastard hurts a lot. Debating if I try to kill this guy first or if I just put everybody on this guy because he needs to die.
Yeah, I think ganging up on him is the only choice. Resistant to it, but whatever, man. Alright, he's got one more shot left. You will take it. He will not. It's fine. Everyone gang up on that one guy. He can't dodge anymore.
How dare you? Alright. So who's getting ready to die? Elsa can take a hit. That's okay. Ow. Glacier is leaving. Oh, it just straight up, like, I'm out.
A tactical genius really knows when to make a tactical retreat.
Is that sensor backpack close enough this time? I never know its range exactly.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure either because some of them are different. Sometimes it's 3, sometimes it's 4. It can also be different depending on the weather.
Well, no, that guy just might be close enough. Nope, nope, nope.
Well,
Well, he ain't dodging anymore.
not that he was using those anyway.
True. Block damage 30, now we're talking.
Yeah, perfect. Good job, Bosch.
Stop it. Okay. Beck is probably going to go down in the near future, but before he does, there he is. How could you miss him? Alright, big boy down. Where do you even begin?
At the beginning.
Oh.
Glad I cleared that up for you.
I'm gonna go all parts. I should have did the body, but I just it felt. It felt. Also, no one hit this guy, so I'll just assume that everyone's gonna die. Could you not rapid fire to every goddamn which way? Thank you, Bosch, for at least doing something about it. No, he does still have a counterattack. So I guess you are going to be the one that swings into him, just in case a miracle occurred. I didn't think it would, but... Alright, guys. Time to march back to the team. Alright, so now we all get missiled to death, right? Yeah, he certainly did.
My machine will not move.
I'm not convinced that we're gonna win this one. I think
It is looking a bit rough.
I think our luck was not particularly luck today. Particularly with Latona.
Yeah, there was very little dodging on our part and a lot of dodging on the enemy's part.
I didn't need those parts anyway.
Also, I think I'm good now, but my Discord was definitely struggling for a minute.
How dare.
I know.
You know what? We're just gonna go full desperation mode and we'll just see what happens. Okay. You are the one that needs to go away, sir. Oh god, he's out of frickin' shit. Dang it. Oh man. Is it more advantageous to re-ammo, heal, or shoot a missile at someone who resists a lot of it? I think I'm gonna bazooka ammo. I think his added attacks are a huge part of my strategy.
Yeah.
Not that I think I'm gonna last too much longer anyway, but
Talking about everything is fine.
with some magical fairy dust. To be fair, Beck has no right to be alive right now. Like, he's just been... Yeah, that's fair. Like, he...
Maybe I went a little too easy on him, eh?
Ow. I freaking miss. Freaking dang it. Don't you repair him? I think I might just restart the fight in a minute because I don't think it's super over yet, but I think it's like 98% over. I don't think there's no avenue for victory, but I think the avenue of victory is so slim.
Have you considered just winning?
You know, I hadn't considered that.
There you go.
I would advise against losing. You know, that's probably good advice. Why do I even bother? I fainted.
Get away.
The amount of evading by the enemies and the amount of not evading by my team during the course of this entire battle
Yeah.
is atrocious. Also anti-break. Also dead anyway.
What? My machine won't move.
Yeah. Come on. Oh, perfect missile. Yeah, that's what I needed. All to the body. Convenient. Look, we're getting in the range where maybe these guys will be a distraction. Of course you hit his frickin' arm. Alright, they are indeed being a distraction, but I'm calling it and resetting, because dear frickin' God game. I've never seen the RNG be that atrocious in this game.
Not that we haven't seen it be really bad, but
Yeah.
that was so bad.
That was next level bad. Skip cutscene. You know what? I'm not even gonna do it. You know what? I think I will use a missile here instead of a bazooka. Why not? Let's try that. And then I'm gonna have these guys actually hold their ground here. And I'll mean that even literally. I don't think I can reach them this turn, so they're all just gonna live there.
I forget, did we determine how long the armor coating lasts? I think it was quite a while, wasn't it? Either like the whole battle or for like...
It was like 2 or 3 turns. Oh my god, Bosch did a dodge. Oh my god. It's happening.
So when you switched to a new timeline, he retained his memories from the previous one, and he's like, you know what? I don't want to do that again. That wasn't fun.
Also, they're attacking Bosch instead of Latona, and also they have fire resistance this time for reasons. Well, dodging is no longer in the cards for him. You see why Latona died first turn last time? Because the sensor backpack guy gets near you, and then all bets are off, buddy.
Yep, it's a lot of missiles.
God, they remembered how to evade.
It's a miracle.
I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore.
Yeah. It's like, who knew? Who knew that this was possible? Latona certainly didn't.
Alright, so you're the one that has to die right now. Restore legs and then have him use an item on his body, maybe?
Yeah, I agree with that. He does not have items because he has a
Oh.
jetpack.
Correct.
But I'm sure somebody does.
It's not my
Who cares?
favorite use of it of my entire life, but
Who cares about item backpacks, right?
look, if he was wearing a repair backpack, would have been even better.
Yeah. Good luck fitting that.
There was the... Oh, well, that guy's not evading anymore. There was the light one.
Yeah.
The baby repairs.
Look, if you wanted to do that, I wouldn't stop you. I love that idea.
You heard it here first. Scott immediately stopped me from this grand idea that I had.
That is a bald-faced lie. Let the footage show.
Let the footage show I don't have a bald face. Big beard. Known for it.
Sure.
So it couldn't have been a bald-faced lie. Alright. Sensor backpack guy down. With much less drama than the last time around. So do we airstrike to pull these guys in? Because I feel like our airstrike pulled those guys in. Maybe we wait until they start moving.
Yeah. I mean, well, of course, the problem with that is that once they start moving, then it's much harder to actually hit them with an airstrike. But I would agree that, you know, something about repeating the same actions being insanity.
Speaking of sensor backpacks, let's work on the other sensor backpack. What's the difference between insanity and practice? None. If you practice anything, you're crazy. This has been my TED Talk. Didn't have to move quite that far. Ow. Look, there's been people not named Ted that have done TED Talks, so I feel like that can't be part of the issue. Now, usually the people making TED Talks are qualified people, so there's an argument there. But you didn't make that argument, so I think I'm in the clear thus far. Every freaking time. Also, the fact that this repair Vonzer dodged me twice last game was another incredible statistical anomaly. Yeah. Sadly, I knew that this was going to be a problem, but at least it's B Squad this time. There might be some losses on B Squad.
Which is not uncommon. It's usually hard to keep all B Squad alive. Like I said, that's why
Yeah.
usually I try to send like a backup engineer over there because that's pretty much the only hope you have of keeping them alive.
Get back here! Yeah. Not poking the hornet's nest means that the hornet's nest is taking a nap. Okay. It's fine. Alright, blast strike, knock him down. Perfect shot. How? How is that even possible? Thank you. Just kind of generic top up is fine. Perfect. That means that I can move the tone. Hey, Latona doing Latona things. Alright, the rifleman is less accurate. But still has that rifle. Let's see. This guy running back is annoying. But theoretically, that means that we can kind of play a range game here. Yeah, waste some of your AP on the healthy guy. Take out the legs. Ouch, the body. And this guy won't be able to run back, but also stop getting body shots, please. I implore you, sir. Alright, that guy's out of the picture. Unless the repair guy gets to him, then he could be back in the picture, technically. This guy's moved back up, so there's going to be more missiling in my future, and I think this guy's gonna be dead this turn. Oh yeah. Oh, even he's getting involved? Rude. God, his missiles do so much damage. Why are all these missiles hitting the body?
He's fine.
Oh, is he?
He's totally, definitely fine. Fine.
The definition of fine being not dead. I guess we'll take it. Oh, Latona finally trying to do Latona things. I just want to know where all this was before.
Yeah.
Like... what the heck? Squad has cursed dice. I don't disagree. Good blast strike. Alright, this guy is super dead. I can make this work, probably. It's not gonna save some of these guys in the front, but they're the ones that need it right now. These guys already have fire coating, so they don't really care where they're standing. But just in case it makes it better, which I don't think it does, I'll move them in it just because I can. Frickin' need you to hit these shots, sir. Also, you could have broke his legs.
Yeah, it's like watching the legs survive. It's, what was it, 28 hit points? It's like, ugh. Means he's definitely gonna dodge something.
And there it is!
There it is.
Twice!
There it is!
Ah!
Punish us for not quite getting the legs. Oh my god.
This is my life. I saw that coming. Now these guys going after the Missileers is fine.
Yeah, because they're tough. They can
Yeah.
take a few hits.
Oh, that guy is hella dead. Well, hold on. It's 2 missiles.
Could hit 2 other parts.
Oh, I'm gonna watch this in slow motion. Try to manifest destiny.
Build suspense.
Oh!
Okay.
He's living! For now. For this moment. Give it a second. Oh, alright. Shooting at another Missileer. A-okay with me. Alright. Sir, you survived to eat this one attack. I salute you. Your sacrifice will be remembered.
Particularly when we get our maintenance fee.
Alright, look. You could have waited for him to finish exploding before you said that part.
I mean, I could have.
Could have. Didn't, but could have. Latona remembered that she has legs. Oh, but so sadly that guy did too. Oh, God. Oh, she actually ate those bullets. Oh, but a good bonk to the dome. Oh, 5 hit points in the dodge!
Yep.
There!
Got him.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to sit down. Forever. Okay. Now I think it's might be airstrike time. I think it might be time to pull these guys in from the shadows.
Like, hey, you guys, there's a fight here, you know.
So, yeah, I guess we'll do the same 2 airstrikes we did before. Defend body. Alright, there goes his legs. That was all I cared about. Get the legs done. Oh, and the no-look dodge. The hero we need, but not the one we deserve. Alright. Sensor 2 is dead. I wanted to rocket that guy before he got off so many shots, but I wanted to keep these rockets just in case I needed them for something else. Many shots to the body. We'll take that. Alright. These guys are going to be coming next, so we could just kind of get ready for them. Oh, good dodge. These guys are moving, but slowly. Those guys are staying. Alright, so that airstrike will pull a couple of those guys into the fight. Being a problem. That one's just vision. Maybe I just hit the rifleman then. He's got to hit back, but eh. You know what he's gonna do? It's slightly wasteful, but he's got 11 of 20 shots, and he's got nothing to do this turn. Wasting one bazooka ammo is probably worth it.
Yeah, that's fine. I agree with that. Because then you're at least prepared for later on in case he was going to run out of ammo, which is a real possibility.
Okay, keeping everybody nice and topped off. Alright, these guys turn. That guy has a rifle and a bazooka? I don't think anyone has a rifle and a bazooka. Alright, you have enough health to eat these hits. Ouch. Perfect shot does a lot of damage. It's a rifleman with a bazooka. Yes. Alright. But now we're welcoming some of the big boys to the party.
trouble at all.
Alright. The slow waddle begins. Yeah, and these guys move too fast for me to get them in the same shot, but we can theoretically do something more with it with different characters. I'm just gonna inch forward a little bit for now. He might take a counter strike or two, but probably should have got Zed closer.
But will it be a global offensive?
Yes. Eh, 63 is probably good enough to help. Zoom! Miss. What do we have it like here last time? And it hit the three that we wanted. It's not going to hit these two, sadly, but...
Yeah, and the unfortunate thing is they will just barely get past it, but any adjustments we make to that means missing both of the missile guys.
Is it more worth it to aim a little further forward to hit those two and Glaucier instead of Glaucier and these two?
It's debatable. I mean, considering that the assault guys are already badly damaged, it might be better to go for them, because we could potentially either eliminate them or, like, cripple them so badly that we only have to tap them to finish them off.
I'm gonna try that. I always wondered how Bonzer's skating mode worked. Have you ever seen the product Heelys? Yes. I imagine it is essentially something similar to that. Either that or just low friction soles of feet and jetpacks equal vroom zoom.
To be fair, in Mekarashi, which was originally going to be in the Front Mission IP, some of the mech designs kind of have the whole, like, wheel or tread thing going in their feet. Like, they're still designed like feet, but they clearly have, like, some of them have, like, treads along the bottom, and have, like, some kind of wheel housing, like, on the heel or something like that. So it's like, they actually look like they were designed to pull off the whole dashing thing.
They're very dashing. Ow. Dang it! Um.
Uh, game.
Game?
This is a new one.
I've never seen this one before. Hello?
They're like, I see we
Ah.
have a standoff.
I slammed a couple of buttons and it moved on. That's all I care about.
Perfect.
I was terrified of a soft lock.
Well, the fact that hitting buttons made it work makes me think it was like the Netflix "Are you still watching?"
Alright. That one is aimed properly. Alright, everybody, let's pile on. Dang it. Double dang it. Okay. Missiles a go-go, baby. These guys can start running. It's not a great shot, but it's a shot. Dang it. Double dang it.
Right?
It's not a great shot, but it is a shot. But I should... he still has a shot. Certainly better there, yeah. I'm debating not healing Elsa just to get the extra attack in, and I think I'm going to. Although Elsa was linked with that, so Elsa might not have a good shot.
Dodged it anyway.
Just so many dodges. So many dodges! Well, someone is getting missiled to oblivion in a second. But at least we'll never have to fight that one guy.
Yep, that guy's dead. The other one is very weak. Ow.
You very ow.
They're like, we heard that you chose not to repair her.
Hermes just standing in the way.
Good feint, Elsa.
It's good. Oh, they're reverting. They're reverting! Defend body means that it's gotta get hit. Oh, come on, finish off the legs!
We still have a salvage, though, don't we?
Yes, but salvages are targeted for Latona and Bosch specifically.
Oh. I thought it was on everybody for some reason.
I might have changed it at some point, but I remember specifically putting it on, or focus on putting it on Latona and Bosch since they're typically the front lines. That's why when Bosch gets wrecked right now, he'll come back. Everything's fine. Everything's a-okay.
Do you want to check Elsa's status real quick? I'm just curious. Defense links.
Yeah. Not linked
Yeah,
to.
it doesn't look like it's. Yeah. All right.
Well, this guy needs to die right now. It's not gonna help against him because he's gonna walk up to us next turn, I think. But he still needs to die right now, and I think this will be my best bet to facilitate that. Also, I guess since every time I use Beck it switches me to B team, I'll just move B team up as far as they can go, which isn't very far for some of them. Okay. You know what, just... done. Okay, so now you... I guess I can take out the mechanic first, just because he's better positioned. Oh yeah, he doesn't have arms. You know what helps with attacking? Arms.
Yeah, it does.
That said, I think your body is more important. I think I'm just gonna have Bosch move this way, so he's not in range of enemy angry coming his way. Hey, the feint worked! Hey, the feint worked! We're feeling funky fresh. So how'd that work out for you? Alright, the missile guys are now on the move. They understand that all 3 sensors are dead.
They're like, alright, we actually have to think about proximity.
Oh, the arm lived! That's all that mattered! Okay. There's so many questions. I should probably get you. Very good hit. Oh yeah, you still don't have arms. But she's about to not have an arm. But I could give you back your arm. Don't miss! Frickin' nerd. If I wanted to slap down a supply drop for us. Over here's not the worst place in the world it could be. Not the best place either, but not the worst. I'm not convinced I want to do that. Is there even a world where I can missile him this turn? There is. You know what, buddy? You can get his ire. And then the very slow missile guys in the back. Frickin' Delsa's in a bit of a state. Just fine. The angry waddle of death. This was by design. Beck tanks it like a champ. Take it easy, Tiny. Have a good night. Oh, it's starting to storm. Restore your arm, I can restore your arm, I can repair your legs. I can also repair your legs. The slowest missile guys in the land. Nelson missing the broadside of a barn. My fire armor has worn off, and I'm out of fire armors, which was what I was just checking right there. If I had more fire armor, that would be lovely. Oh. Glacier's now in the business, going after Elsa. Who misses?
Give her credit, she dodged it. It was
Alright.
just a miss.
Oh, he paid dearly for that. Alright, I think it's time to clean up. There's a chance that this could break some legs, but the damage is impact. Latona resists impact, and I could repair legs if I need to. Whew, big shot. But Latona just dodged. Like it's her job or something.
And she's finally punched in.
Finally. Oh, you know what? You know what's the most insulting thing that could possibly happen to this guy?
Getting killed by a generic man.
That's embarrassing. Look, he was so embarrassed he didn't even say anything.
Yeah, doesn't he normally?
When we blew him up last attempt, he also didn't say anything.
I guess I'm thinking of after the battle. I thought he got all grumpy.
I think the grumps will eventually come. Zed is like, I'm firmly on this side of the tracks. Zed follows the rules, and he will not be led astray on the wrong side of the tracks. Honestly, it's a gravy. Actually, now that the big boy is dead and I don't have to worry about him destroying it, putting a supply crate over here now doesn't seem like a terrible idea. The supply crate didn't heal or anything, did it?
No, just ammo.
Dang. Alright. Ow. Alright. They figured out who the healer is. Oh, come on. I'll get right up into business with all of them. He'll need some more missiles, but after he launches this missile. No. I don't want to be the one to say it, but I don't think these missile leaders are participating in any more fights.
Did you say that?
Just a hunch. His broken legs, and he can jump better than Zed can with his functioning ones.
That does seem a little unfair.
Also, ow. These guys are going to be in range probably next turn. Yeah. Question, how long do I stream? You would think you would know already. For 4 hours, and I've been streaming for 2 hours, which means that I'm likely to keep streaming for another 2 hours.
How many hours again?
Remaining 2 hours.
Oh, okay, thank you.
No problem, Brown Bear. Can't, that's not close enough, is it? Yeah, it is. AP cost -8. That's just great. I should have moved Hermes first. I didn't realize I hadn't yet. And now Beck is back. Hermes' arms are going to be in danger of falling off. His arms have indeed fallen off. And also his legs. Alright. All these guys to dies. Perfect shot. Double perfect shot? Alright.
It's really trying to show off.
This guy got healed and was just like, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll now.
He's trying to prove that he's worth it.
Whereas these guys are like, we were good earlier. Promise. There's no way I can ever hit these missile guys if they don't move forward. That's a little sad. Leave him alone! He's been through enough. Plus, I still gotta repair all of his bits so that I don't have to pay for them later. Nothing you can do about it, so I'm just gonna get nearby. And the missile guys will keep on missiling. And Zed will keep on staring longingly into the sunset.
Like curse this dividing line. Why isn't the rest of this map handicap accessible?
Look, he just needs the jetpack.
The jetpack that we gave to Bosch for some reason.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna use it. Right.
Just cuz.
Well, first I'm gonna put Ladonna here, and then I'm gonna have Bosch use it. First, I'm going to move you forward and restore the last piece of thing that I can restore. And then... jetpack! Whee!
So necessary.
He doesn't have any ammo!
He gets to fly in and do nothing.
No, he's gonna jetpack all the way over here. Because there's an ammo box over there. And it's gonna be relevant. Just you wait.
Great. You go do that, Bosch. We believe in you.
That's outside the attack range. Because of the weather? Who would have guessed that those guys would be useful? Not I. But the fight is finally over. Only took us 12 years. The maintenance was for the one other guy who died and the missing arm on the missile guy who was nowhere close to getting to the main party.
Thank you for coming out to welcome us. Your being here will make it easier to prove your link with Zaftra. That is irrelevant now.
Brigadier General Glazer, you are a well-respected officer in the German army. Why have you done this?
Was it for the money? Don't insult me. Money is the least of my concerns.
Then why?
My plan would have purged the army of the dishonorable worms that wear the officers' ranks yet have no respect for the uniforms they wear. They do not deserve to call themselves soldiers.
That's it? That's the only reason you started all this?
That part of the plan failed. Both the EC government and the army did not change as I had hoped. But I no longer cared. I had found true joy in leading my troops into battle.
With his tactical genius and whatnot.
True joy?
Using the Zaftran army, I formulated a plan that would pull the UCS and the EC into a war against each other. Oh, if only you knew how it felt when everything worked to perfection.
I mean, perfection? I feel like I have a different idea of what perfection is, but
You would sacrifice thousands, millions of lives for your own personal satisfaction. You monster. Have you no conscience, no compassion?
It's like you don't know how it feels when things work to perfection either, because, you know, we foiled you at every turn.
like constantly.
Soldiers are machines, trying to kill in the quickest and the most efficient way possible. There is no room for conscience or compassion. No, Glazer. True soldiers fight to protect their country. yourself one.
Damn.
I would not expect you to understand. Now, kill me.
No, we are not going to kill you. You are going to come back with us, alive, and confess to your crimes.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but I would rather die as a soldier than rot in a cell.
I was just like, all right.
Everyone kind of just shrugs and goes, alright. Alright. Stage 24. Oh my god, we might see the Minotaur. We have to leave. Abandoned bases, unfinished highways. There's a lot of infrastructure that just shouldn't be around here. Get the guy. We'll go to the place. See, you're part of the troops assigned to Donald. No. We just we're all drinking buddies. Oh. Daryl being honest? I mean, he is trustworthy. I don't know why I doubted him.
I know, right?
Oh, hey, new stuff in the shop. Okay, no new talking in there. Well, we also never put that shotgun on Lewis, which
True.
is completely pointless because we're splitting up after this, so it's
Yeah. Like, why would we still need to fix his Vonzer, right?
the Black Stone is considerably more powerful and has more ammo. And we could still we still have the weight capacity to do it. It's like I planned it.
Yeah, perfect. Calculated.
Beautiful. Okay, so now that that's on, let's see what new stuff are in the shop. In the chop shop. There is new stuff, but I don't think you're going to be replacing your body, so let's look over here instead. Let's see. Man, there's some chonky boys. The Wild Goat 2! Finally, the sequel we've all been waiting for. Yeah, just generally alright. Frost Sea is going to be the chunky arms. Oh, this side has access to hover legs. Madness. Okay. Alright. Both rifles are better. One is higher damage, one is higher accuracy, but with his accurate arm, I don't think the loss in accuracy is that big of a deal. So more damage, more better. Let's see. The Grave S2 is way too heavy. I don't think he can replace his machine gun easily for reasons.
So I guess he's just shotgun focused now.
Well, I mean, I could. There's new bodies and stuff. I'm sure I can make it happen, but Oh, with the new body, she can have the Minotaur and then also a Lazy Horn. Or a Palvermatu. That's light enough where that's potentially feasible. He's definitely gonna want the new guns. And he will need to find a little bit of extra help to get there. He did have 12% evasion. The Blazaya L2 looks to be pretty close to the direct upgrade. This one has more evasion. Doesn't give a whole lot of extra power, but it does give enough. And if we want even more power than that, we have to give up what little evasion he has. So
Yeah, it's like it could go full on Frost, but
well, what do you think? Do you give him some evasion and kind of go middle of the road? Do we just go extra chunky?
what was the 150 again? That seemed like decent middle ground, but you lose HP too, though.
You lose HP and losing evasion when he has so little evasion. I would, at that point, just take one of the ones that takes away the evasion.
It's like I kind of like the Zora, but I'm also like that's a very small weight capacity increase. Although
he doesn't have to change too much. He's already got one of the new guns on, so he need one more new gun and then.
And what's his backpack situation? Isn't he still using like
He's using an item backpack, so there's room to improve.
Yeah, if we needed to, we could easily switch him to a turbo backpack. So I kind of like the Zora, like getting an evasion increase and some durability.
Often you don't get both.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, the Blazaya is definitely just the straight upgrade. He can't get 2 Blazaya arms because he is 1 weight off. them Rexon arms are
Yeah,
very
they're
accurate.
very heavy.
Very heavy, very accurate. The Zora arms are just better than the arms he currently has in every capacity.
Yeah, definitely flat out better
Yeah.
than the other arms you were just looking at, because it's the same amount of HP increase, but lighter
Yeah.
instead of slightly heavier.
And then another Hornet too, just in case you're curious.
So I don't mind just going Zora.
Yeah, I
Little
think that'll...
Durability increase, a little bit of weight.
And then the legs. I don't have enough money to just be looking at you. I need to... is the Wild Goat the new HP leader of the pack? No, technically Aver has more hit points, but is also heavier. Ah, the Frost. The Frost is the new arms in town. Okay. And just out of curiosity. I want him to hit so hard. It's all I want in my life. We're never gonna use the second Minotaur, right?
Probably not.
I'm holding on to
mentioned-
it. But it seems unlikely. Oh, and it sells for a lot. Yeah, I'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, you're old. You still have you. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of you too. You're old. I'll get rid of you. Okay, we have some more money. I want to make you the best that you can be. He has items I can put on there. You got the better weapon already. You'll need a body for more weight so that you can put on a new backpack, and all that's going to be expensive, so we'll look at you first. Let's see. There's not a whole lot of, like, power differential with these new bodies, I've noticed.
Yeah.
Like, I think the Wild Goat's the best one, and it's only just... Yeah. Okay. So, repairs more, but has less system stuff. This one has more system stuff, but heals less good. The big bad backpack it is. He could put on the new weapon if we needed him to, but... well, you're done. You can probably use some new gear. You can still probably use some new things. These legs are pretty old at this point. It's perfect. Look, I don't make the rules. Except I absolutely do. Alright, he's done. Don't even have to look at him anymore.
It's good to not have to look at Mr. Peaches.
Yeah. Alright, as far as you are concerned, the Zora legs are much improved. And then I can improve your body, but... Man, I can make you evasive. Not that I have the money for it right now. I think for the most part, we've done it. The Tempest 100s are okay. The ZRT is okay. Honestly, I think we're okay. No one else has, like, important backpack stuff that they do. Other than, yeah, we got the repair backpack. We got the turbo for the guy who needs that maximum weight to power. Oh. Sell. The old stuff. I will say with you, this is the most extra power I can get. I think it might be enough for the extra shoulder weapon, if we wanted to do it. And then we can also make her legs better, which is probably more important, because her legs are pretty ass.
Yeah.
Let's see. 930, 930. Are they the same legs? No, the Blazaya ones are slightly heavier, but otherwise they're the same legs.
Perfect.
Interesting. Well, she'll rock a shield. All right. I think that's all we really needed to do. We did all of this beforehand because various EPs are low, so it's fine. Do I have grenades that weigh 98 now? No, grenades are definitely heavier than that. I will double check, but I'm reasonably confident. Oh yeah, it's not even close. The lightest thing is like 140. But that does remind me to go to Navon's setup and reset Daryl's items. Look at me.
Yeah, I was actually just about to say we want to check items just to make sure that's all good.
Yeah, everyone's items are itemed. Alright. Save, and then let's continue on. forget something? Everything. It's just a hammer. What? He's Daryl. Yes. I'm aware.
Hey, shut up.
From those transmissions, some idiot who will remain nameless, but his name is Chafer.
It's like, well,
No.
you weren't supposed to find out.
And technically, we never lied. We just weren't open with what we had going on.
Or worse, like Daryl.
Damn. See, this is why Lewis is the leader, because he knows how to pull on the optimal guilt trip. He's like, we're not going to take it from him. We're going to make him so sad that he doesn't want to take it. Daryl's estimation was perfectly accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Chafer, you own a third of this box. You're free to do that.
Yeah, it's like, there's such thing as a middle ground. We could like share some of it.
Nah, it's all or nothing, baby. You think it's a crate filled with gold bars, but the crate is just one solid gold bar.
All right, goodbye.
It's been real. I heard what happened. You filthy
Man,
thieves.
Word travels fast.
And his conscience grew 3 times that day. It was incredibly painful. Come to teach me another lesson. Now, figure out who I should take with just us and definitely not you. All right. Who's coming?
Yes.
Perfect. Pedro, get out of here.
Yeah, we could put in. I feel like. I mean, Isabella's pretty good. Where's is Leon not here?
Yeah, I just put him in the party.
Oh yeah,
That was the first thing I did.
For some reasons I kept missing him. There's also like we could put in Christina or
Look, I don't trust getting too close because they all die.
yeah.
So,
That's
we'll
what I'm
do
thinking,
Sniper
like,
Squad again.
It's like Antonio or Christina for
Yeah.
more sniping, and then Rodriguez has got the grenades, and
So
if we wanted to be even more artillery, we could bring Cornelio, but I don't think that's
you
necessarily.
get mad whenever I don't bring the backpack, so I'm gonna take the backpack.
Yeah, Sancho is useful.
Welcome back, Brown Bear. That is true. You can indeed hype the VOD. It's all gonna be there. Chafer giving the puppy dog eyes. Chafer, you realize that this is all your fault on so many levels. We would have been out of the country eons ago if you weren't an idiot. And he wouldn't know our names if you weren't an idiot.
All of these things are true.
Damn, that's a lot of waterfall.
Yeah, that actually looks kind of weird.
There's just a lot of waterfall. It's fine. Rengez is also a master of just subtly being a dick. And by subtly, I mean not subtly at all.
Right?
What? God damn it, Jafer. Have you learned nothing?
No. No, I haven't.
Damon's plan didn't work. I thought he was a professor. One of these days. Bam, zoom straight to the moon. Oh, we're heading to the burbs.
We walked right into an ambush.
At this rate, we will never reach the highway.
Children, it is still too early to give up.
But they have got us pinned down.
We leave
How
you alone for a
convenient.
few minutes and you're already getting yourselves into trouble. Why did you come back? These two softies get off my back. Don't worry. This is strictly business. We're gonna do what we can to earn that gold. All right, people. We're breaking through to that highway. Follow me.
And no one noticed that truck over there.
You say you're reading a homing signal from that squad.
Oh wait, they noticed that truck over there.
Yeah.
Actually, the signal is coming from the truck at the rear, sir.
Then those deserters must be with them. What is the status of the UCS army?
More reinforcements are underway, and their Atlantic fleet has also been sighted near the coast.
We don't have much time then. All right. There is no need to bother the colonel with these deserters. I'll take care of them myself.
And I'm sure that will go swimmingly for you. Like it has every other time.
Vavilov has proven time and time again that he's very good at eating dirt.
All right. We're on our way. We could go the distance. Except that we're too far away. We can't do jack shit.
What a jam.
I thought it was pretty bopping. Dang it.
Bobby.
Haha. Haha. God, it's this is why she's called Bada Boom. Because dear God.
Such a wide area.
Ah, just wait until I can get a little bit further in. But this'll do for now.
Like, I suppose this is acceptable.
Were they in range? What's the range? Yes. Oh, sensor backpack guy. Every frickin' time. And then a frickin' grenadier guy. Only hit one guy. It's about as good as we can hope for. Don't shoot at my friend. bad, not bad. Stop dodging! Stop it! What'd I just say?
Like, what? Couldn't hear you over the gunfire.
Oh, let's go. Bing bong. It turns out when you're 3v1, 3 wins. Alright. How juicy can I get here? If I... how many AP was it? Was it 14?
I think that sounds right. If you go...
Yeah, I can't quite.
It's like if you were one space closer, you could get all the
that-
guys inside and most of the guys outside.
Yeah. Yeah, they're just spaced enough apart where I have to make decisions. Do you like hitting the guy closest to the party or one of the guys further away?
I like hitting the mechanic.
I think that's a fair assessment. Alright. Ugh. 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 Frickin' trees, man! Take the shot anyway. Can't quite hit that big group, so I might as well hit you. Dang it. God, the terrain here sucks. Who thought that snipers were a good idea? Ah, well, that's a shot at least. Never mind. Take it back. That's not a shot. Also, Leon's got shotguns. What the heck happened?
Oh yeah, he switched it up.
Since when is that allowed? Alright. And then backpack McGee over here. Probably gonna get grenaded to Kingdom Come. Definitely gonna get rocketed to Kingdom Come. Cause I could not hit this guy well. You know what? Going into the pack I don't hate. Oh, getting repaired I hate.
Yeah, don't like that.
But he moved away before all of the missiles went. Their turn order was ass.
Oh,
that's
that
a
looks like
system
a
down.
system down.
Oh, but look at him gather. Welcome back, Coffee Now. How was the volleyball? Oh, Daryl, before you go in, I'm learning. I have one space of leeway here. So I can get that guy up front, or I can get that guy back there. Just the excessive value. Yeah, this is fine. In a few days you'll be ultra cool like me. I disagree. I think you're ultra cooler than me every day of the week. Well, that was fast. Daryl, you're not even evasion focused. Why are you showing up at everyone on the other side of the world? Probably not gonna have a shot from here. You do technically have a shot. You'll have no shot from here, I presume, because Daryl is just in the way. No, you have a much better shot, actually. Alright.
That's what you get for doubting.
It is what I get for doubting. Never mind. Didn't even need... I just needed to point at him. I needed to threaten to shoot Daryl if he didn't hit that guy. Works every time. That is indeed system down. The system is down. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Rapid fire too with the big boy gun. Never mind.
Oh, dang it.
Double shot too with the big boy gun and the little boy gun. Backpack. You got something in there for him? Can't get close enough to hit everybody, but I'll take two. It's a beautiful shot you don't have. I moved in within melee range. Because I just wanted the first shot to do it, and I was hoping that maybe Leon was faster. He wasn't. Okay, gonna take that shot. Just gonna round these freaking trees. I guess I did forget that they had a sensor guy around here still. Hasn't been properly finished off yet. And keeps getting repaired. So now Daryl's gonna have to eat a lot of missiles. That wasn't so bad. I need to move Daryl out of the way here, but that's not terrible. And with that, that means that I can move Daryl here to be safe. Wait, what? What?
Is that an escape thing?
Schaefer escaped my attack. Why does Schaefer ruin everything for me all the time?
Because he's Schaefer.
Alright, he ain't dodging. Baron von Vandekamp, thank you very much for the 27 months. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. That shot was not perfect, Christina. The repair backpack guy having Feint 3 is an interesting choice. Guy's not feeling it. I would like Schaefer to participate, but I also like Schaefer to participate in making Daryl's ouchies go away. not amazing. But... I mean, that'll do. And then there's Sancho. Another sensor backpack. Might give Thammond a headache here. Along with, you know, the bullets and such. Oh, yeah.
Those do tend to cause headaches.
Ooh, Thammond might be not loving life. I don't think he's living La Vida Loca right now. Oh, it's another grenade boy. And I am pretty bunched. And Thammond is not having a good day. See where I'm at with things. If I move up just a little bit. And I can hit all these guys. That's fine with me. I want to use this bazooka as a bazooka, but they just keep giving me the most premium, juicy targets.
And by giving you targets, you mean they exist on the same map together.
You understand. I only
It's like
need
with the radius of that rocket. It's nuts.
I only need you to move one. You are defensively linked with this guy, but he doesn't have the AP for it. And you're defensively linked with him, and he's a melee guy, so... This is fine. If you move there, he can reach you. Really gotta kill this guy, guys. I said we gotta kill this guy, guys. Guys.
Someone throw a glue grenade at him so that he stops dodging.
Alright, got him.
That worked.
Got him. Leon, go first. Because I believe in you. The missile guys are on the move because they have to be. Grenade guy is going to get high value because there's nothing I can do this turn about that. He's probably the next priority target. But the value...
There you go.
Okay. Ooh, Daryl is hurt a little bit here. Get you just inside. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I put you here. Not here. This is gonna be scary for Daryl, but he's the guy that's got to get inside. All right, he's part 1 done. A little bit of an obstruction there. That bowl is really in the way. Oh, there we go. Was that 800 damage? Yes. Daryl does damage. Oh, you want to see some more? Bing bong. Now this guy has impact armor, so it did a lot less. But those were 2 body shots. Oh, don't start dodging now that you're hurt, you nerd! Really? That pole is impenetrable. It's the impenetrable. Pole impenetrable.
That went places.
Bing bong. I like how the first C in that stuttered kernel instead turned into Ugh! He's like, I am acting. Thaman can take it. Thaman's a champion. I mean... okay. That was 1,001 damage, if you're keeping score. I know we saw a lot of that in Front Mission 3, but how often do we see a 4-digit number in this game?
Not often.
Oh, ow. Just kinda... He's earning that gold today. He missed the second shot because he was dead. Dang it. She doesn't have a shot. Eh. And now Daryl's feeling fine. And Rodriguez is here. Yeah. Snipers just don't have a good angle. No, I think this is the only place where I'll have a shot, and it's not a good shot, but it is a shot. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. And he's trying real hard. Oh, and he nailed it. Ouch. Leave Thabit alone. Still gotta repair his arm. Oh, he's taking the shot. That shot is like highly unlikely. He's hit it twice. It was 46% that time. What are you hitting there? Oh, jeez. I'm not usually a double strike guy, but Daryl has been questioning my beliefs.
I've always loved Double Strike. And he is making very good use of it in this run after getting those fancy weapons.
Fancy schmancy.
Also, I use the word fancy, but it's literally a couple of sticks.
They are
They're-
large and intense sticks.
They're very powerful sticks.
Is there a shot from this angle over here? Not yet, anyway. They are determined to kill Famine, very specifically. Okay. I want to see the bazooka. And she has enough AP to potentially shoot it twice. Let's see if it works that way. Assuming. Alright, beautiful. Oh, she shoots it twice! It's so cool!
Yeah. That's pretty sweet. Oh, if only we had gotten the rifle.
Yeah, the rifle shooting twice would also be very cool.
Next time.
God,
The enemy already knows we're taking this route. We need to move fast.
it's such a beefy arm.
Shouldn't we try to find another way to Caracas?
That crazy chick shouldn't have many of her goons left. All we have to worry about is the state army and their second-rate Vonzers. We'll be fine.
All right, amigos. Let's give them hell.
Hey, Teach, did you, hit your head or something?
Man, when
You're
Schaefer
one
hits
to
you with
talk.
that is that is real upsetting. Alright. That said, I don't think we'll have time for another full battle.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good place to stop. But, so much like we did last time, in the middle of an intense battle, we'll take a nice break. But we got to see the Minotaur in action. Real good. We got to see damage over 1,000. Because Daryl is insane. We've made some progress. And we're getting close to the end of the game. So it's going to happen soon. It might not happen next stream, but I think by next week we'll be towards the end of the game. So I hope everybody's enjoying it. I hope everybody has a great rest of their evening. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.